What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and today we got to talk about something very, very important with Baby Doge. So this is like one of the most important things that's happening right now in Baby Doge, and what this is a rumor that on June 1st something big is going to happen for Baby Doge because that is the birthday of Baby Doge. We're going to talk about what this means for Baby Doge, what could possibly come up next for Baby Doge, and what more than likely won't happen. So we're going to talk about a whole plethora of things. So yeah, definitely stick around to the end of the video. And also, if you like these videos, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. And I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over first. And the next video will be the Joe coin, and that is an Avalanche coin. Shout out to Gino Belton, the member, for asking that. So I'm definitely going to come out with that video soon. And also, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's get straight to Baby Doge, though. So first things first, before we even do the technicals, let's talk about what possibly could happen to Baby Doge. Then let's talk about some technicals, and then what is pretty much going to transpire next after all of this is done. So let's talk about this. So the first things first, over here, everyone is talking about a listing on June 1st. Just like with Binance, it is not up to Baby Doge. It is up to the exchange. So this is why I say we will have a burn event, as well as Baby Doge Swap will be either released or at least announced. So just be surprised. And this is pretty much saying that we're not going to get a listing. They're pretty much saying, be surprised if it's not a listing, be surprised if it is. But I don't think that we're going to get the Binance listing. That's what I want to talk to you all about. So this came actually from Snoodogs 6042. So yeah, there's a lot of people talking about the rumor. I mean, if you look anywhere on any Baby Doge chat, everyone's talking about June 1st because that's the first year or the birthday, pretty much the anniversary, the birthday of Baby Doge. And every single month we get a manual burn. So one thing we do know for sure, we are going to get this manual burn, and it probably is going to be bigger than the normal ones. So normally our manual burns are anywhere from 3 quadrillion to about 4. I think we even had a 5 quadrillion manual burn before. So I would say expect like a 5 quadrillion manual burn for one. So that would be the first thing, a 5 quadrillion manual burn. And then after that, what could come up next for Baby Doge? So a lot of people are thinking that it's Binance. So I don't think it will be Binance. I'm only saying this because Binance is such a huge listing opportunity. I just don't think that Binance is going to list Baby Doge during all this turmoil. And typically people say you have to pay to get listed on the Binance. And I don't think the Baby Doge developers are really going to pay Binance to get listed during a bear market. Because if you think about it, look at what happened with Sheep when Sheep got listed to Robinhood. Sheep got listed to Robinhood in a bear market. But if Sheep would have got listed to Robinhood in a bull market, then that would have sent Sheep to the moon. Sheep probably would have knocked out another zero. It would probably have more like a 4 billion or 40 billion market cap, 50 billion market cap, and it would hold that like literally easily. It will hold that, and it would probably have pumped all the way up to like an 80 billion market cap. So yeah, let's just talk about this because you got to think about it. When she got listed to Robinhood during the bull market or the bear market, not much happened. So I don't think the Baby Doge developers are going to be doing that because they're smarter than that. They're smarter than that, and as well as the Binance exchange, they're just not going to list Baby Doge on their own, especially in a bear market. So I don't think that's going to happen right now either. So we can cross this out of the listing. So no bueno for Binance listing. Now it could be another listing. What if we get Qcoin? What if we get crypto.com? I think crypto.com may be a little bit too big to shoot for right now because, like I said, the huge major exchanges, the Baby Doge developers typically aren't trying to get listed to any major exchange until the bull market's coming around. So maybe it comes to a lower tier exchange. Qcoin is actually pretty big, so maybe it's not Qcoin. So maybe a smaller tier exchange, maybe like I think Kraken's pretty big, but maybe like Voyager or something around there, somewhere around that space, maybe a smaller exchange, right? So that's one of the other things that can actually happen for Baby Doge. Another thing is our roadmap. What if they release the wallet on the first? What if they released the debit cards on the first? What if they released the arcade? I mean, the exchange is a little bit too big to release on the first, but I think the wallet is the more probable option here. So the wallet or the debit cards, and the debit cards will be released in the UK first. But anyways, the wallet or the debit cards, if we had to pick between those two, I think on the first, more than likely it would be the wallet. That's the easier one to execute. So I think the wallet would be one of those as well. So look, we could get on a smaller tier exchange. We're definitely going to get a bigger, a larger burn. It could be a 5 quadrillion burn. And we could also possibly be getting the Baby Doge wallet. There's three major catalysts that could happen on the 1st of June. So I think the rumors are definitely good because it helps build up the hype. And as you know, Baby Doge is a social coin. It's pretty much a whole social community. So without people hyping it up, it typically does not go up anywhere. But when people are hyping it up, it goes to the moon. And look, a lot of times no one's hyping Baby Doge, but Baby Doge is still going up because the community is so strong. And literally, that's the beauty about Baby Doge. Literally, we don't need hype to go up, and we really don't need utility to go up, because if we don't have the utility, we have the hype. If we don't have the hype, we have the utility. And that's what we're building right now. And that's why June 1st could be so significant for Baby Doge, because literally, if we just come out with one of these utilities, that's going to be huge for us. Or if we just have some hype, that's also big as well. So it's like a win-win with Baby Doge. So yeah, anything can happen on the first. I just think that Binance is a little bit too optimistic to think Binance will list us on the first. But hey, if it does, I'm gonna be happy with that, and I know everyone else will be. But it's just not the smartest idea because we're in a bear market. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about some technicals right now. Now that we got those rumors out the way, let's talk about some technicals. So right now, as you can see, the holders, we're still going up here. Holders almost at 1.6 million, but not too bad there. And as you can see here with the prices of everything in the market's kind of trying to recover, but it's still moving sideways a little bit. We're only seeing like 2% here, 3% there, and just not much movement here at all for the market. Now, Baby Doge right now, not much movement here either, down 0.1% for the last 24 hours. That's pretty low. And let's hit the refresh button. It's probably a little bit more now. Now we're up 0.3%. So we're really not doing much right now. Baby Dose is just moving sideways, but we did just now go for another leg up here. So we went from 1441 all the way up here to about 1487. So right now where Baby Doge is at though is 1418. And as you can see, it's inside of a consolidation period. I actually noticed this consolidation when I was looking at Baby Doge earlier. So you can actually see how Baby Doge is consolidating. And I know I could put the consolidation a little bit higher up here, but just looking at it from this perspective here, you can see this is a consolidation period for Baby Doge. So at the end of this consolidation, we actually might see a breakout. So typically, like I say all the time, we typically call out of these consolidations inside of a downtrend. But look, the downtrend is always met by a support when we leave these consolidation areas. So it could look something like this and similar to that, and then just pumping straight up here to the 1.5 area again. So I think 1.5 is the next area of resistance we got to watch out for. And I think after this consolidation, we're pretty much just going to break out onto like a downtrend and then immediately hit that support and then go on an uptrend from there. Now you can see the oscillator, there's not much buying and selling going on right now. So it's good that we're not selling off too much. And the 24-hour market control is in control by the bears by 80%. So it shows that we're actually 80% bearish inside Baby Doge. And not only that, we also got a few other things you want to watch out for Baby Doge. So if you look at the previous consolidation, the exact same thing happened. That's why I always talk about this, because literally every time we consolidate inside of Baby Doge, or really almost anything, it always goes inside of a negative downtrend. Like literally right out of the consolidation, as you can see here, consolidated, and then right at the end of the consolidation. And also, by the way, it's a consolidation because look, it just bounces off of this trend line so perfectly, and it doesn't break the trend line until it's ready to break out of the consolidation period. It just continues to bounce off the trend line over and over and over again. That's how we're consolidating. And look, the second that this happened right over here in this consolidation period, you can actually see Baby Doge broke into a negative downtrend. So you can see the second it happened actually. And then we were met by some support over here at 9Z86. So literally immediately after that, we just went on the uptrend here, and then it was just all history. So we actually may see the same thing happen for Baby Doge once again. So if you look over here, you actually see Baby Doge is literally about to get at the end of this consolidation period. So we may actually see the same kind of movement, breaking out of the consolidation into a negative downtrend, meeting it with support where our previous support was, which is down here. That's why I set that support there around 1.3. So then we hit that 1.3 area, and then in like lower 1.3s, not higher 1.3s, pretty much 9Z13, something like that, 9Z1315, somewhere around there. But yeah, we hit that support, and then we just go on from an uptrend there That's what I think is going to happen for Baby Doge here, because it's exactly what happened previously back here. And time again, I see it happening like this. So I think it might actually happen again with this consolidation period. So yeah, let's see what happens here with Baby Doge. Now, looking at the 4-hour chart, we're obviously still I still want to say we're bullish here. We still have the bullish opportunity here to continue to rise with Baby Doge. But like I said, a pullback is inevitable. It does look like we're probably about to pull back to about 1.3. And look, if we break that support that I just now set down here, then just expect Baby Doge to hit 1250. So yeah, I actually forgot to mention over here on the 15M chart, because I like to mention what could happen in a bearish or a bullish scenario. If we break out of the consolidation and we go below this 1.3 support, you're going to see Baby Doge going down to 1250. It's pretty much going to go down to 8Z 1250. So that's what we'll see if Baby Doge continues to break that support. Now, this is definitely one of the bullish scenarios that we could have. Like pretty much what I put here, this is definitely a bullish scenario. But I think that right now we just need to kind of sit back and wait, because June 1st, even if we do go bearish right now, you got to think June 1st is literally coming up very soon. So even if we went bearish and hit the 1250 support, don't just think that Baby Doge is going to continue to go down from there. Like June 1st, people are going to hype this up. We're definitely going to get some nice gains in Baby Doge. And looking at the 4-hour chart right now over here, this is the 4-hour chart. Just looking at it, the next area for Baby Doge to pretty much be met at would be all the way up here around 2.2. So that would be a huge jump from where we're at now, but it's definitely possible for Baby Doge to hit 2.2 or 2.3. So that's what you could see when June 1st comes around. You could probably actually even see it pumping all the way up to the 3.0 area, because when Baby Doge pumps, it pumps in like sporadic movements. It literally just goes up huge, literally within like 2 days. Baby Doge just all the way from 9Z9 all the way up until about this area here around the 1.8 area. So I think the same thing could probably happen again. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for Baby Doge. Now looking at Bitcoin here, you see there is a good, nice pump that just now happened. But look, after that pump, we're literally immediately getting met with some resistance here. And I want to talk about this because look, we're getting met with that resistance at this red bar here, showing less demand at this area. You can see here on the oscillator showing that we're actually overbought inside of Bitcoin, and we're literally coming off of this oversold area. So now buying is coming in to Bitcoin, but is literally too overbought to sustain. So you're probably going to see a pullback to Bitcoin back down to the lower 29Ks, or even possibly at like the bottom at 29K, like exactly at the bottom. So we actually may see Bitcoin pull back again, even though it just now had a nice little pump, because it's still bearish. Believe it or not, Bitcoin is still a little bit bearish here. So like I said, these are just bull traps inside of Bitcoin. Don't fall for it. Baby Doge has kind of broken away from Bitcoin's restraint. And yeah, Baby Doge has always been broken away from it. Let's be honest. Last December, when everything was going down, Baby Doge going up. Same thing with January. Baby Doge was going crazy while everything was down. So we really broke those chains off a long time ago. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. But yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe if you like the video. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you're a member of the channel, or if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. And I'll go over any crypto that you all want me to go over next. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.